Hi, this is Will with My Spiritual Clarity, and this is our fourth video in this series, and it's about when clients come to me and they say that they don't know what to say when they want to be more visible and they want to start getting their message out there. They know the work that they do with clients, but they usually say something like, I find I usually just don't know what to say when it comes to online stuff. Where do I even start? There's a reason why this is video number 4 and not 1 or 2 or 3, because what to say is not nearly as important as the beliefs that you have, the limiting beliefs, the fears, the blocks, the helper's paradox, if that's coming up. So this is the end of the road, so to speak. But it's still very important. And I like to give this tip. I got it from a friend and a colleague, Jen Walker. She's an amazing copywriter. She helped me with my bio. And she got it from a guy named Mike Kim. So I'm going to put the link down below, excuse me, so you can find him and give credit where credit is due. But I find it so simple. It's so easy. And you can use this. Go for a walk. What I did, I just took my phone and I would go for a walk and I'd record myself saying these three. And it really helped me to get some messages out there, get some thoughts down, to start to clarify my opinions, my thoughts, my points of view, so that then I would have more confidence to share them. You can also just go live and share these three because they're so easy to remember that you can just do it live if you want to. So the first one is, what pisses you off? Second is, what breaks your heart? And the third is, what are you doing about it? So the reason why I love these is because, number one, what pisses you off? We all have something that pisses us off, especially if you've chosen to dedicate your life or your life's work to doing something in the world, healing work. You have you have something that you really care about. So there's something in there that pisses you off. And if you're being too spiritual about it and you're not angry at all, I would say that you probably haven't found your thing yet. That's just my opinion, my point of view. So, and then the second one, what breaks your heart about it, that reconnects you with your heart, with compassion, with empathy, with really connecting to the people that you want to support and contribute to. And then the third, what are you doing about it, is natural. It doesn't have to be a sales call as to like the program that you've developed, but it could be about the kind of work that you do, or the free workshop that you have coming up, or the free video series you're doing, or it could be, here are the private sessions that I offer, and that's how I'm supporting people in this way. So I want to give you an example. I'm just going to do it off the cuff. I don't have, as with all these videos, I don't have really notes prepared. Let's do one off the cuff so you can see that if you just breathe and be with it, it can flow quite naturally. So I'll keep it to my business. So number one, what pisses me off? It pisses me off when women, moms especially, have spent their whole lives supporting others, family, friends, or the world, and they have either lost touch with or they've forgotten who they are and the message that they want to give, or they know what it is, but they're just having a hell of a time getting it out there for fear of criticism. They feel overwhelmed, or they're afraid that they're going to be judged. It pisses me off that we have created a society and a world where women are not safe or don't feel safe to fully express themselves and their truth. That pisses me off. And then it breaks my heart that most of these women, excuse me, don't have a lot of the resources that they need. They're either under-supported in family life or their daily life. They have health concerns, or they're just busy and overwhelmed. They're under-supported. It breaks my heart that they don't have the support that they need. It also breaks my heart that they keep going to template programs that say, here are the 5 steps to get your message out there, but there's something missing, something really fundamental that's missing. They feel out of alignment. They've got fears, they've got limiting beliefs, and they're just not getting addressed in these other programs. So what I'm doing about it is I work with private clients and in group programs to identify the specific limiting belief that's getting in your way, that's having you hold back, that's got you feeling like you're an imposter or got you feeling overwhelmed or procrastinating. We identify the exact belief so that you can stop getting mad at yourself or blaming yourself or being overwhelmed or being exhausted. We identify that exact thing so that you can have freedom to express your truth out in the world as you are, without fear. Or sorry, not without fear, but without being held back by that fear. So there's a quick example. Again, that's off the cuff. I have been doing this work for at least 4 years, if not, I mean, really longer, but solidly for 4 years. So I've got some practice of this. But I promise, if you just go for a walk, and again, if you're auditory like me at all, record yourself. If you prefer to do written, that's fine. Don't spend a lot of time. Just let your passion come out, and then see what happens. See how you can inspire others. So that's it for this video. No belief clearing, no energy work, but I wanted to give you a solid, basic framework, but it's a great way to start. It doesn't have to be more complicated than that. In the next video, we're going to go into when my clients come to me and they say, okay, so now I know what to say mostly, but I feel like an imposter. I keep having that stupid voice come up in my head to ask, who do you think you are? So the next video is all about that. Who do you think you are? Voice in your head. We're going to address that head on and give you some solid tools and ways to deal with that. So this is Will with My Spiritual Clarity, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.